This is Nigeria's 2023 general election, and the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has promised to recruit more teachers and give loans to students as part of efforts to develop the education sector and build youth capacity. Asiwaju Tinubu made the promise during his presentation at Chatham House in London, the United Kingdom. There is more in this report.
Why? I see myself as a marketable individual.
Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu spoke on the topic, Nigeria's 2023 elections, security and economic development, and its foreign policy imperatives to a mixed audience of Nigerians and foreigners.
The youth has been part of that. I want the governor of Lagos State.
He said youths are the greatest asset of the future, adding that they will be part of his, quote, all-inclusive government, pointing to Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The APC presidential candidate also promised to secure the country if elected as president, calling for a violence-free campaign. He condemned recent attacks of offices of the Independent National Electoral Commission in some parts of the country.
We are still building confidence in our democratic and voting system.
The former Lagos State Governor also insisted that his birth, academic and professional records are consistent, adding that his critics are only wasting their time and money.
At the time of birth, I was dated March 29, 1952, and the family record. I didn't think then, that day, I've determined to be, or decided to be, a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not even that I will go to politics. I've a very good exposure in life. My record is consistent. And the school and the university, they question, they now convinced that they wasted their money and their time. I'm not claiming another father. I am Tinubu and Tinubu proper. If they want a DNA, they could as well require for one. Deloitte trained me as an accounting firm. Mobile has attested to my record, a standing record. I got to the pinnacle of my career. And the private sector, who among them can brag about it?
Some members of his entourage spoke on what they hope to achieve when voted into power, ranging from reduction in oil theft by adopting necessary technology and amending the constitution to ensure state policing, amongst others.
To combat oil theft is tied to the security situation of Nigeria. The personnel of all the security or coercive agencies will be increased to cope with the large population of Nigeria.
The armed forces are not fighting with other countries. They are fighting with non-state actors. And the doctrine, the training, the numbers must change. And the Bola Tinubu administration already has a blueprint which is embedded in our action plan to address this. We'll scale up the numbers of the armed forces. We'll ramp up not only the numbers, but the training and equipment.
Private sector-driven economic growth and foreign direct investment will also be a key element of that process. That's the objective of the administration, and that's what they intend to achieve through the economic policy.
Nigeria has been more dependent on importing drugs from outside the country, vaccines from outside the country. He is going to also go into health manufacturing, where we'll produce the essential medicines that Nigerians can consume.
They assured the audience of accelerated investment on gas production, revamping the economic and foreign policy imperatives.